Hello. And yes, it is, thankfully. Let me plug in my mic real quick. Hello. But yeah, it's ah. Yes, it is restored, thankfully. I don't know why people are doing that, but I'm not doing anything wrong, so hopefully every time I appeal it, if it happens again, it'll come back. They send me an email like, "Oh, we're sorry." Yeah. It's got to be someone who probably doesn't like me or something. I don't know. Unfortunately, because I don't talk to anybody anymore. Probably some weirdo I told about my channel that I cut off. But welcome in. I might go live on there tonight too. I might. We'll see how this one goes. Yes, ma'am. I just woke up. So I'm all getting situated. You say you can tell. I'm lucky my desk is right here. My bed is like 2 feet away. I'm like, all right, let me get up. All right, and I just got yours. Thank you. Let me see. All right, Jess. And then let me get a note card for you. All right. And then you can put your question in the chat when you're ready, okay? All right. Welcome in, you guys. We are doing personal readings, okay? For the raffle. Okay. All right. We should be good. And I think maybe after this, if there's not too many people, I'm going to do a pick a card for people's love situation. Hi Sarah, welcome in. I just got yours, okay? Welcome. And then you got 2, okay? So I got you. All right, so it's gonna be Jess and then Sarah. Welcome. And then Sarah, I'm not sure. I don't think I've gotten a question from you before, so we're doing the raffle, okay? So I'm just writing your name down for a chance to win 5 free questions on February 18th. Sarah. And then if you don't mind, could you email me just so I have your email in case you win, okay? I'm choosing 2 winners just so I can contact you. All right. All right, just oh there. Okay. I'm sorry guys. I just I'm not trying to be slow. And I want to make sure I spell that right. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Mm-mm. You guys can hear me okay? I hope so. All right, so Jess, you said your timestamp's going to start at 7:30. All right. Anything you need to be warned about in the near future? All right, let's see. Okay. I kind of want to start with Oracle. All right, let's see. What does Jess need to be aware of in the near future? Okay. What does Jess need to be aware of? What's hidden from Jess that she needs to know about in the near future? There's that work message again, I feel like, okay. We have employee, gambler, and engineer and farmer, okay. So there may be something dealing with your work. I know you said you work from home before, so it could be, you know, definitely something having issues, technical difficulties, okay. Clarify stranger here. Hmm. I also do want to say be careful who comes towards you online, okay? Somebody may have like it's giving like fake identity or like a catfish, okay? Um, I feel like someone either has like a platform or a like a profile, okay? We have criminal, creator, and stranger. Be careful who comes to you for what you do for work, okay? There's something weird about that. I feel like someone has, yeah, and hunter, somebody has like weird intentions when it comes to be careful of people trying to mess with you at work or something, okay? Or bother you while you're at work on purpose. And I want to say be careful of like scammers as well. Okay. Oh, you got 2 jobs? Okay. I got you. Let's see. What's dancer here for Jess? Yeah, there could be it's giving fuckboy energy, okay? So it may be someone you already know, but I feel like they're under some sort of other name. Okay, so it's like a catfish, a fake profile, something like that. Okay, somebody may be coming towards you, but I feel like you know this person, okay? And this person's definitely a player. Somebody's going to be like playing in your face or trying to. And it could be while you're quite literally working too. Let's see. What's soldier here for? Yeah, just do your research. Like if you feel like something's off or if you notice anybody request you or try to follow you or something, it's probably a fake page, okay? Um and I also feel like it's not going to be that difficult because research did come out reversed. I feel like it's not going to be that difficult for you to tell that it's fake, okay? Or whatever. What is it? A pseudonym? Is that the right word? An alias, right? I feel like it's going to be pretty easy to tell that this is not a real person or the account is made up, you know, or was just made or something like that, okay? Um, so you won't really have to like do much research like who is this? You're going to be like clearly it's a fake person, okay? Let's see. Also, I do want to say when you are speaking to people, okay, and I want to say in any sense, okay, especially if you're like presenting something, um, I don't know, somebody's like trying to clown you or make you feel like you're doing something quote unquote stupid, okay? And this could be someone older than you too. Like an elder could be trying to make you feel like you're, what's the right word? Like something you're doing is silly, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but be careful of people who are trying to bug you, trying to make you feel stupid. You can't see the look on my face right now, but I'm like, ugh, what the fuck? Because I don't know why that's coming out. Just be careful of idiots, okay? Also, make sure to check on your car, okay? Especially if you're driving at night. Be careful of people. I'm literally seeing someone like run across the road, like, you know what I mean? Like in the night, and maybe there's not that many street lights out, okay? Be careful of, you said, yeah, you got haters. It sounds like it. But yeah, be careful of people like running in the middle of the night, or I'm not saying you're gonna hit anybody, okay? But just be extra cautious, okay? If you're driving at night, you may not see somebody. It could be an animal, but I was literally seeing like a human figure run across the road at night. Okay, so be careful of people in the road just being reckless. Um, let's see. It could be an animal. We got volunteer. Um, there's a rabbit in that picture too. Could be an animal. Let's see. What does Jess need to know? What does Jess not know about for her near future? Random side note, somebody could be getting a haircut for a court date, okay? Um we literally got barber and lawyer. Okay, somebody could be getting or trying to look more presentable, or if you have a court date, you know, coming up soon, maybe you want to do your hair, okay? Or maybe you're going to be getting a haircut. Let's see. Let's see. What is hidden from Jess? I'm trying to rephrase the question because I'm in my head, I'm saying the question in like three different ways. So I'm going to reread your question. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's basically what's hidden. I hope you're okay with me saying like what's hidden. Um, like what you need to know. All right. What does Jess need to know? Yeah, also be careful of anyone that is trying to be your friend, okay? Um, because they may be a liar, okay? Be careful of, even if it's not your actual like somebody close to you type of friend, be careful of people trying to fabricate stories, okay? We have Bard and Keeper of Epic Tales, okay? And Friend came out reversed. So be careful of people who are trying to be your friend or people who just lie for the fun of it, okay? I feel like that's already going to rub you the wrong way. So you may come across people or someone who is just kind of like, you know, they're lying and you find it weird, you know? Um, let's see. Yeah, and be careful of somebody who's trying to act very like supportive of you, okay? Um, I don't know if you do any type of like side hustle or it could be a hobby too. Okay, if you like to write, if you like to sing or anything. Um, I feel like you have a fake friend or someone who's not telling you like the truth about um, you know, what you're doing. And who cares what they think, you know, honestly, at the end of the day, right? But somebody's not your friend, somebody's being fake nice, okay? It's giving nice nasty, you know. And I feel like you can always tell you know, who's being fake usually, right? You know when girls are like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" like out of nowhere and it's like, What do you want?" Okay? Um so you may come across somebody like that, especially if it's a woman, okay? Like you're going to know their tone of voice or it's just going to happen randomly and it's going to make you feel weird. Trust your intuition, okay? Let's see. What's hidden from Jess in the near future? Yeah, okay. There's that energy again. The an obsessive lover, somebody from the past, okay? Somebody very karmic, very toxic. That person is not going to want to see you happy, okay? Which is also why I feel like it's probably maybe your ex, okay, who is possibly behind that fake account that I was picking up on earlier, okay? So I feel like this person really, they're just trying to, yeah, they're trying to creep on you. Okay, we got dirt digging and reflecting reversed. So this person does not want to see you happy, and they don't learn. Okay, it's like they're refusing to, you know, get a grip. Okay, or realize their own consequences. Okay. Also, there's the car thing again. Be careful of your car. Okay, we got carless. I'm not saying your car is going to necessarily get repoed, but just be careful of things when it comes to your car. Okay. And now that I'm looking at this picture, okay, there's like three little buggies in here, right? And they all it's like a close call. Okay, they're not crashed together, but it's like a close call. Okay, so really be careful when you're driving. I'm not seeing an actual accident, but you know when you have to slam on the brakes real quick and you know, in order to avoid something, I see that kind of happening. Okay, um, so you may encounter something because of somebody else on the road too. Let's see. Yeah, and I tell you, I don't know whatever is gonna pick up or come out, you know, during these readings, but I'm just the messenger, okay? But somebody's not happy that you're moving on, okay? They could be trying to bother you. We got moving on and threatening. Somebody's also intimidated by you, even if it's another woman. Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? This person could have a dog specifically. Let me see. Whoa. It's just, look, look what just came out. Fake accounts. Fake accounts, okay? This flew out. I don't know if you saw it the way it flew out, but it flew out. Okay, so that's a confirmation. And cyberbully, look, okay, I'm telling you, something online is happening. Somebody trying to catfish you, and creeping is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So be careful of a stalker, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, but for real, obviously it's easy to say just block them, right? Um, I feel you. It's somebody who acts like they don't care, but they do. We have crying over you in reversed, okay? This person's still hurt, they're still sad, they're mad that you're either looking like you're doing better without them or you are doing better without them or that you've moved on, okay? And they're trying to poke at you, okay? Like somebody, yeah, somebody immature. Okay. Let's see. Also, we have hustling. Okay, your money's going to be improving, especially if you're working extra hard. Um, what's ignoring here? Yeah, you know, you already know what to do, okay? But it is coming out, so I'm going to mention it. We have ignoring and same shit, different day, all right? So it's obvious, I know, but ignore whoever this is or whatever people that are trying to do this to you, okay? These people could be addicts of some sort as well or have addiction issues. Also, make sure to, here's that photo proof card again. Okay. Um, be careful of like, yeah, I was about to say, like, be careful of people who they either front a lot or they have some sort of addiction issues. It's giving like I'm like the have you ever dealt with a group of mean girls who are just like they're addicts or they're like clearly like alcoholics, druggies, but then they try to bully you and it's like, do you see yourself? You know what I mean? So it's that type of energy. And they're mad because you shine. Okay, we got shine at the bottom of the deck. They're mad because you look good, you're doing better without them. And look, girl fight. As I said, that something about women trying to be bullies. And they're broke. Like, they're fake flexers. And these people don't actually have their money up. You know how they say, get your money up, not your funny up? These people are joking too much. Okay. And then we have fishing for comments and played out. Yeah, you're over it. But I feel like the energy is going to try to come your way regardless, okay? But obviously it's about how we handle things, right? You know, so um let me switch decks. Let me see. You guys got like, because I know for even the general readings that I've done, the Sag readings, it's like always someone bothering the Sagittarius or being jealous of the Sagittarius. And I pick up on that a lot. I'm like, damn. But it's a thing, apparently. And I saw last night, like on live, like there was this girl, and it reminded me of like, I'm not gonna get into that, the Nicki Minaj thing, but this girl was on live and she was like, oh, say it to my face, say it to my face. This was on TikTok. And the other girl was like, I don't want to go live with you. And then the other girl was like screaming and shit. And then she started dancing, and then she started to be like she started to act like she was trying to be cool with her, you know? Like, haters will literally, like, when you they'll try to be your friend once they realize like you're not doing anything wrong, you know? I hope that makes sense. Like, but it was weird because she started to like fangirl almost after trying to like fight her, you know? So be careful of people like that. Like, that is so weird, you know, to poke and poke and poke at somebody just to get some attention, you know? Okay. And we got wine and dine and detective. Okay. Be careful of your car, girl. I'm telling you. I don't know what this is about, but we got repo. That's like the third card about your car or something on the road, okay? You also may be wondering like what's wrong with your car. You may be wondering like if something happens to it, you might just have to take it in, okay? Even the mechanics might be, you know, confused as to what's wrong with it, you know, so I would say just go get it checked. And also I'm seeing like the check engine light, okay? So I don't know if that's on in your car or not, but if it's on, just take it in, okay? Because sometimes, you know, and I don't know why I'm hearing like you may have to go to another mechanic, okay? Like somebody may really not know or not be able to fix something, okay? When it comes to your car, you may have to go to a different location. All right. Let's see. Yeah, people are spying on you. Also, if you do decide to engage with anybody, you know, romantically, I feel like you might say yes to a date. Okay, we have Fuego and Wine and Dine and Bye Felicia. Okay, so you might say yes to a date, okay, sometime soon or not, but I feel like you're gonna say sayonara, you know, to this person. Like you're gonna leave and not really care, okay? Um why did I just hear somebody say like if you go on a date with somebody, they might try to hit you with the you want to be different so bad, like, oh, the women. Like, what do dudes say when women are when they don't want to commit to them or when they want to be free? Like, oh, you think you got it. Like, you know, somebody may hit you with one of those if you allow somebody to take you out. Okay. Let me see. Like a man may get offended because you don't want to go further with him. Period. I'll do the same thing. All right, let's see. Anything else for Jess? What does Jess need to know? What's hidden from Jess? for the near future. Definitely a lot of healing energy. Okay, I see you working on yeah, the star card. Okay. I see you working on your healing internally a lot, okay? Especially if you had a hard time letting go of anything or someone possibly, okay? I also see you embracing change, okay? So if you were afraid of something changing, you know, it could be as small as like a habit, you know, changing a different way you do something. I see you finally being able to actually, you know, yeah, be more firm, you know, stand your ground, but like with yourself, you know, does that make sense? Like keeping your word to yourself, okay? Let's see. And then we have the world, okay? What's the world card here for Jess? Okay. Also, I feel like a court situation. We have the world, Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, so yes, discipline. Exactly. I feel like a court situation is going to be wrapped up. Okay. Um, I want to say pretty quickly. Like for some reason, like if something's been going slow when it comes to the justice system or something like that, I feel like something's going to actually happen or something's going to get wrapped up pretty quickly. Like it could have been da 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 da, you know, waiting for things to move along, and then suddenly they're going to be like, all right, this, sign this, you know, and boom, it's all wrapped up, you know, or it's taken care of, okay, or you're part of I'm hearing part of the deal is done, okay, so I don't know what that pertains to, but I feel like things will be a lot more balanced out once something is finally wrapped up legally, okay, and it's going to happen pretty fast. Let's see. Also, make sure to be careful of your spending, okay? Um, impulsive spending and things like that. And be careful of getting too burnt out, okay? I do want to say be realistic with yourself when it comes to how much you can handle, okay? When it comes to your work. I see your money being good, you know, but be careful of not getting enough rest and stuff like that, okay? Because I do see you getting kind of like overwhelmed, okay? Um, And should we get one more? Should we get one more? What's the Five of Wands? Ooh, okay. What's that about? Yeah, also, okay, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Cups, okay? So if you, yeah, and the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck. So if anybody was being shady, if anyone was trying to argue with you or fight you, even if it's verbally, or cause you any difficulties or blockages, especially if anybody was trying to keep certain information hidden from you, I feel like you're just going to be walking away. Okay, you're not dealing with it. We got the Eight of Cups. He's out the door. He's like, all right, peace. You know. So again, there's that nasty energy. Somebody around you or people around you who are just toxic. But I feel like you're going to do a good job at, you know, just leaving it in the past and trying your best to stay positive. Okay, with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. All right. And yeah, I see you. Okay, also, I do want to add real quick something about you may get over some sort of fear, okay? And be careful of procrastination too. But there's some sort of fear. I don't know what specific fear you might have, but I feel like you're going to be getting over something or something that you were afraid to do. I'm also hearing or say, okay? So, getting over a fear is good, right? It also could be just, you know, as simple as like taking a leap of faith with your career, okay? Oh my gosh, all the cards just flew out. Yeah, making something happen. We have the Magician, okay? So I don't know if you were scared or nervous to start something on your own, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, or you thought it was too difficult or that you couldn't do something now, you know? I feel like you can do it. You just got to start. And that's cliche. I say it all the time to people, like, but it's true. Sometimes you just have to start. You got to do it, okay? Um, use your resources. You know what I'm saying? But I see you getting over some sort of fear or anxiety when it comes to, especially your money, and what you want to do for yourself or build for yourself, okay? So that is what I'm getting for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, damn, that was 20 minutes. I literally, whenever I come on here, I don't want to have a timer set, but sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh shit, that was like 20 minutes. But I don't like putting a time limit on readings, you know, because if the information's there, I want to say it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And then, thank you, Jess. We have Sarah. Are you still here? Sarah, let me know. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. All right. I can use these things. Energy and focus mints. All right, let's see. All right. All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Yes. Oh my God, Jess, girl. I'm already thick as shit, and I'm a little afraid of these, like, because I'm trying to tone up and everything. Sorry. But these are so good. The bag is huge. They're heavy as hell. It's like 10 pounds. But they're, as soon as you open the bag, you can smell the blue raspberry. And they do taste good. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Um, those are the Beast Bites from TikTok Shop. All right. So you said curious to know what Alfonso thinks of you. He's a romantic interest. Okay. Good question. Good question. All right, Sarah, yours is gonna start at. Also, I leave timestamps at the uh, end of the live for your question, so you can go back and look whenever. Just make sure to save the link to this video so you can find it again. All right. 33, oh, 34, 34. Okay. Let's see. All right, what does Alfonso currently think of Sarah? What does Alfonso truly think of Sarah? What does Alfonso think of Sarah? You're tearing up some seafood boil. That sounds good though. I haven't had, I've only had, I want to go to the restaurant and get an actual one. I was going to work at this crab place in Chicago, but they didn't want to hire me. But they make good money in there if you ever want to work for a place like that because it's so expensive. All right, let's see. What does Alfonso think of Sarah? Okay, so off the bat, I do want to say this person sees you as someone pretty balanced, okay, but they also could notice that you may be experiencing some setbacks in your personal life, okay? This person may also see you as someone pretty indecisive, okay? I don't know if you have Libra in your chart, but we got heavy Libra energy here, okay? Um, but yeah, this person could see you as someone kind of indecisive, or you might be coming off like you don't know what you want when it comes to this person, okay? Um, What's the Six of Cups here? Yeah, this person really does feel like you're holding back, okay? Maybe even because of something from your past, okay? So I'm not sure if you told this person about your past, okay, or what you've been through, but this person feels like, oh, Sarah's going through it, or Sarah's not talking much because of this situation, that she dealt with or something. So I want to say they're kind of like, it's kind of, well, I'm not going to say that, but it depends because sometimes men, they just assume you're out cheating and shit, so this person's actually like, well, maybe she's going through something, maybe she's dealing with something personal, so you said you've been quiet on the communication, but he still watches your stories for some. Oh, okay, I got you. Mercury and Libra, I got you. Oh, you're waiting on him to okay, I got you. And yeah, look, we got the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so this person does feel like you're getting over a heartbreak, or that you're trying to like move on from something, or um, some sort of like recovery. Okay, they feel like you're recovering from something. And you said he's slow. You know what? I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's see. Yeah, they're a page. Okay, this person is a page. All right. I'm hearing they're a baby. They will come towards you though with the Chariot. They're just taking small steps. Okay, I feel like they're trying to gauge how you are acting. So I'm not saying that you have to make the first move. I'm saying more like, maybe, I mean, is it like what, Snapchat or um Facebook, wherever you post your stories, Um, maybe, I don't know, because oh my god, I myself am very like blunt. So I'm like, you want to hang out or not? Like, I don't have time to wait, But if you want to be more sly about it, I guess you could be like, I don't know, maybe post something that shows that you're open to connecting with somebody. I hope that makes sense. Um, okay, Instagram, got you. Yeah, give this person like a intuitive nudge from you. Okay, does that make sense? I'm trying to put it into the right words. But post something that invites them to comment on your story, or to swipe up or slide up, you know what I mean, or to send you a message through your story. Okay. um I want to say be more inviting. Okay, let's see. Also, this Alfonso person, how does Alfonso currently feel about Sarah? Yeah, they also feel like you want everything kind of perfect, or that you're always working, but you're exhausted. Like they see you as, you maybe don't have time for them, okay? Or you don't want commitment. This person sees that, they see that you are looking. I feel like you maybe need to just talk to this person, or I know I always do suggest you let the man come to you, right? If he really wants you, he'll come to you, right? But some men are shy, and I feel like this is an energy where I'm not getting that. I feel like they're kind of concerned, okay? Um, they're very observant too. This person's very observant. Like, you know how sometimes people, like, they have the, like, on your stories, and they just tap, 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 tap through, right? And they're not really watching people's story. This person's actually like, hmm, okay. Like they take a second and like look at it, like whatever you're posting, okay? So I do want to say this person does actually watch, Um, they don't just like tap through. Yeah, this person, they do take their time, okay? They could have Taurus in their chart. And especially if you're dealing with a Taurus person, they take their time. Like you cannot rush a Taurus. They won't budge. And if you try to make them budge, they're gonna just get angry, or do the opposite of what you said. So I don't know if you know this person's sign or chart or anything, but I feel like there's Taurus somewhere in there. Okay. Let's see. What's the death card here for how Alfonso? Yeah, look, confirmation. They're trying to play it safe, okay? When it comes to approaching you, they want to make sure that, you're all good or you seem all good before they actually, you know, talk to you or, make a move. You said it's funny because you haven't been through this happy in a while. Oh, okay. You said you wonder if he thinks you're sad because you're a single mom. I'm not getting because you're I'm not getting that from him from being a mom, but more so like what you've been through, or it could have something to do with motherhood. Okay, we do have the 6 of cups here as well, and she is, giving a cup to her child, right? I feel like he just sees you as someone who's busy a lot, or you're just stressed, okay? So, let's see. Let me see. Will they do like you though. We have the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, okay? I feel like they do want to reach out to you. They do want to speak to you. Um, but this person feels like you're I don't know. I kind of want to tell this person like grab your balls cuz what are you waiting for? I don't know. I see them reaching out, but they're like hesitant or they're like too in their head. What's the let me see. How do I phrase that? Will Alfonso reach out to Sarah to make a move? Yeah, they will. They will. This person also could have some sort of like trauma when it comes to, whoa. Yeah, look. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, literally holding back communication, not speaking. Okay. This person could have some trauma where, somebody in their past, told them, why are you always hitting me up? Like someone could have made him feel like bad for trying to talk to the person they like, And I always say, like, it's, if you like the person, why not talk to them? Why play games? Why act like you don't like why ignore someone for 5 hours, 8 hours, all day, 3 days? If you ignore me for 3 days, let alone one day, I no, but some people play those weird mind games, and I feel like I don't think they're trying to play mind games, but maybe they're holding back because of something that triggers them from their past when it comes to communication and how they communicate with women now. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. They kind of feel like they have to be cold or, have to hold back because of, they don't want to scare you away or something, or piss you off, especially if they know you're busy too. Let's see. What's the Four of Wands here? Ooh, okay. What's the Tower? What's the Tower for Alfonso and Sarah? Oh, okay. When it comes to you and Alfonso, I kind of see like it's not terrible, okay, but I see something happening that's gonna like you may be having like a real bad day, right? Um or you're just having a lot of like extra setbacks, that week or that day. And I feel like this person is, I don't know if you're going to post something saying like, ugh, today's been the worst, and this person may finally, you know, reach out, okay? Being like, are you okay? Okay, so I see something like that happening. And that's still not much of a move, I don't know, maybe you do have to like post, quotes and stuff on your story like about what you want because I feel like this person needs a clear signal, you know, like they don't really get hints. Like they're shy, but they need like a very direct a very like oh my god, I just heard something in my head. I'm not going to say that. Um But you know what I'm talking about when I say like quotes and stuff online. Like you can save the picture or whatever from Facebook and then post it wherever. Or on Instagram. Yeah. Post post something very direct, okay? This person, they don't get it. Okay. Let me pull some from the Oracle deck over here. They like you, but this person like, is shy. Shy as hell. Yeah, if y'all both may be like mirroring each other cuz this person needs a signal. Okay. Y'all are like the stoplight, you know. Y'all are both yellow lights. Like you're like instead of just stop or go, you know. So I don't know what I just did with my hands, but I was trying to mimic like two cars, um, slowly approaching each other, you know, but never actually meeting. But let's see. Hello, welcome in. Let's see what's gonna happen between Alfonso and Sarah. Okay. I don't know. Okay, this person could have either you or this person has like some sort of like possible addiction. We got party, addiction, and surrender. Somebody needs to give up their and look, anxiety. If someone has anxiety, if this person has anxiety, it could be because of the way they party or what they do when they party. I'm so serious. Like you may not know about that yet, okay? This person could like to get high or under the influence like to a toxic level, okay? Um so be careful of that cuz that could be an issue. We got breakup here walking away. Be careful of that may be like a deal breaker, which is understandable, you know. Oh, look, social media. This person definitely watches you. Yeah, look, mask. Okay, I'm telling okay. This person, I know. This person is like they like you, but they also I'm seeing like I'm trying to I don't watch that much TV, so I'm trying to figure out what character acts like that. Like it's like a shameless the show Shameless where I don't know, Fiona even. You know when people are on drugs and they act all shaky and shit? It's giving that like they could be that nervous. Like this is weird. This person could have heavy Pisces in their chart. They could have real bad addiction issues that you don't know about. I feel like that would come out later though, especially if you see this person like party or if you um like actually like hang out with them when they're partying. And I do feel like this person is trying to change something when it comes to that. Maybe even because of you. Okay, we have new love and change. So be careful of yeah, be careful of you know, this person's like hidden toxic ways, okay? Let's see. Yeah, it could be something that runs in the family, okay? We got ancestors, generational family. Also, unfortunately, be careful of this person. If they act kind of slow or nonchalant, you remember how I said earlier, like people will or men will go toward what they want, right? Be careful of this person doing that because they got other stuff going on. Okay. If you catch my drift, other stuff, other people, they could be kind of a player and they could be trying to reconcile with somebody from their past. Okay. That is coming out. Mm-mm-mm. And there's that anxiety again. Okay. Be careful of this just turned left. Okay. Uh-oh. Look, we got the Tower card before, and now we got Storm Warning, too. This is the Tower card in this deck, in love, okay? I feel like because of this, yeah, and you know what? I don't know if you can see very well, but this guy, he's wearing the hoodie. You know how I was trying to describe the crackhead? I'm not saying he's a crackhead, but like the drug addict type of vibe, okay? Um, he could have that, oh, I'm mysterious vibe, but really he's just a low-key druggie, okay? Ooh, that's not good. I feel like you would have a good time when you're hanging out with this person when they finally decide to, come towards you, but I feel like you're gonna notice there's some sort of like major issue, and you may also nay, you may also not want to hook up with this person. We got hook up in reversed, okay? So even if it gets to that point, okay, you might be kind of like turned off because I'm seeing y'all hang out, having fun. You might be drinking or partying together, but something is gonna happen where like I don't know. You ever party with somebody and then you're like, oh, damn, you slow down, chill, or somebody like downs half the bottle and they like chug the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's like, are you going through something? Um, and that's gonna be a problem for you, okay? Because that's not good, okay? And look, there's a third party card. This person could be drinking and stuff so much because they have like an ex person that they're trying to work it out with. Oh my god. I hate when third party shit comes out, but here it is. So you got reconcile, unfinished business, storm warning, hookup reversed, third party, and a love offer. You said you don't drink, so yeah, exactly. Especially if you don't drink like that or at all. When you're not on that level with somebody, it's definitely annoying, or and unattractive. So be careful of this person having another side to them, especially when it comes to addiction issues, okay? And now that all came out, I do want to say this person could be kind of slow because they're slow. Like they're on something, okay? So be careful of that. Yeah, and then we have grass is greener. Okay, so you might realize like, oh, never mind. Okay, when it comes to this person. Yeah, we're doing personals. Tarot High Priestess Ruby. We're doing personals. We're not doing. I'll do a pick a card later, most likely. Okay, but this is personal readings. You're good. You're good. Um, Let me just pull a couple more from this deck. What's gonna happen between um Alfonso and then Sarah, you can put your second question in there when you're ready, okay? While I finish this one up. Look, mystery came out again from a different deck. And drink. Look, okay, look, what came out? Drinks. Drinks. Drinks, okay? This person likes to indulge a lot, okay? I don't know if you can see up close, but yeah, this person, they drink or something. And I feel, yeah, unfortunately, like they like you, but like they also have this other situation and they may be overdoing it when it comes to substance abuse because, oh, they miss their ex, so stay away from that. Or at least when you start to see this person act up, stay away from that. He could be, you know. I don't know how old this person is, but be careful of men who one woman hurts them 25,000 years ago and then they become alcoholics because, oh my God, bro, You know, women ain't shit. And be careful of men who just use that as like their personality now, or they're always sad because I was about to say Sarah. Sarah is my like go-to name when I use people's name as an example. But, say Sally hurt them 15 years ago. They can't get over it. They won't stop drinking now. They blame every woman after that for the way he acts. It's just, ugh. Men who can't heal it's gross. Yeah, you can go through what you go through, but if you can't do better for yourself eventually, like, what do you expect out of life? You gave up on yourself. If you give up on yourself, why should I try for you? You know what I mean? So, mm-mm, fuck that. Yeah, unfortunately, I really do feel like um this person also could have mommy issues. Okay, we got mother wounds too, and let me go in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this person's holding on to their ex, but their ex is not holding on to them. Like, this person is, oof. Like, even the ex person doesn't even want to have much to do with them, but they're crying over it, drinking over it. This person is single though, if you're wondering. They are single, but they act like they're a divorced dad in their 40s. So I don't know, maybe you want to play Creed or something around this person. Okay. Let's see. And then your second timestamp is going to be. No offense to Creed. I like some Creed songs. Okay, just to clarify. I don't judge like that. 5735. Okay. All right, and you said you want to know if you'll hear from, is it Johan? Johan? Johan. Johan. Okay. I'm like, okay. Just want to make sure I'm saying it right before I start. All right. Sounds good. Let's see. All right, so you want to know if you'll hear from Johan. All right, sounds good. Let's see. Let me shuffle. All right, will Sarah hear from Johan again? Will Sarah hear from Johan again? Johan again. Johan again. Sounds like. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Will Sarah hear from Johan again? Okay. Will Sarah hear from Johan again? Will Sarah hear from Johan again? Okay. This person does hope all is well. Okay. We do have the Sun card. We have a lot of Leo energy. Yeah, this is all fire. Okay. Whoa. Um, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Heavy Leo though. Okay. This person could have like heavy Leo in their chart. Um, but this person, they do hold back from like actually expressing their true emotions about how they feel. Okay. Um, and this person, I'm hearing overstimulated. Okay, so this person could have like, they could have Virgo in their chart too. But this person kind of gets, what's the right word? Yeah, overstimulated, but it causes them to kind of like shut down. Okay, so will they reach out? They're indecisive because I'm getting like mixed, a yes and a no. Like, they do hope you're doing well, but whether they'll actually speak, I'm not getting that much yet. Okay, but we're gonna see. 4 wands, okay. So I don't know when the last time you saw this person, but they could be dealing with somebody right now, okay, with the Four of Wands here, or they're connected to somebody, but that relationship is not doing well, okay? And I feel like they are, having thoughts of you, okay, while they're dealing with whatever this situation is currently. Let's see. Will Johan reach out to, or they could just like, yeah, look, we have the Lovers, okay? Um, I feel like they think about reaching out, but they for some reason they like can't, okay? Or they feel like they shouldn't. Yeah, because they do feel some sort of like emotional loss when it comes to you. It's kind of like lingering thoughts, like what could have been. But I do feel like they're dealing with somebody right now as well. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, so if they were to reach out to you, which, like I said, they do think of you, um, they would be juggling, okay, with the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like they know they're not supposed to be talking to you, um, at least not for the time that they're, connected to someone. So this person also feels like they're still trying to move on, or they're trying to move on from whoever they're dealing with, because whatever situation they're in right now, or whoever they live with, sometimes people what's the word co not coexist, is it similar? Sometimes people live with like, a partner even though they're not, officially together. You know how people say like, oh, me and my baby mama, we live together but we're not together, that bullshit. Okay, so they could be in a situation like that, especially if they do have a baby mama, but I'm not picking up on baby mama energy right now. But that connection is not doing well, but they do stay together, or he's, relying on somebody for, yes, I can't say that. I was hearing cohabit. See, I can't say it. But yes, but that is the word I was thinking of. Yeah, this person feels like they're stuck in a situation right now. They also could feel very trapped in their own thoughts. Okay. Um, so like I said, I feel like they would reach out, but they're in a situation that's kind of different. Okay, we have the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so it's like they're together but they're not. It's something kind of unorthodox. So that sounds messy. Okay, dealing with anybody who lives with like another woman, especially if it's a man, but y'all aren't together, y'all not fucking. Okay. Okay, so um I do feel like this person does want out, but they are, like I said, they're connected. I mean, who wants to be homeless, right? If you got a place to stay, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Um, but this person does feel alone, even in a connection, which is why I feel like they do want out. They know the situation's not working out, or it's going south, okay? Whatever they're dealing with right now. And then we have, yeah, I feel like this person's going to stay more silent, okay? I don't see them reaching out anytime soon necessarily. I could pull a time card real quick for like when they would possibly reach out to you, but I feel like they can't right now. But they do think about it. And look, there's the baby mama. Okay, so if this person does have kids, okay, or there's just another woman involved with them right now, okay, with the Empress. Let's see. All right, whoa, this person's like super indecisive. You attract a lot of um unsure people, I feel like. Okay. All right, let's see. Whoa. All right, when would what's his name? Johan. When would Johan reach out to Sarah? Sometime around Cancer season. Okay. They could be, yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm seeing they could be going through some sort of painful ending, possibly a breakup, okay? when they do reach out to you, which is the summertime. Okay, so Cancer season is end of June and July. So, and they do say, sometimes we attract people like that because we ourselves are indecisive or emotionally unavailable. So you got to think about that too. Sometimes that is the case. I feel like this person's going to reach out to you also when they're more stable. Okay, they could be going through some sort of ending, so I feel like they know what's right, you know to not reach out to you while they're connected to somebody like that. So that is good, but once they finally, leave that current situation, I feel like they will reach out to you. And I am getting something about summer. Okay, Cancer season, maybe Gemini season, even June, July. Okay, but this person may be having some financial issues as well around that time. So I don't know what you would necessarily be, expecting from them, but I don't see them being able to like really provide much because of their situation. Yeah, they're kind of feeling stuck. You have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. This person, like, it's I've gotten like 3, 4 indecisive cards and being in his head. Okay, we got the Two of Wands too. So this person is going to make a decision. I feel like they're trying to also avoid conflict with whoever they're currently dealing with. Okay, this person does not like conflict. So they also could have Libra in their chart. So instead of like speaking up for themselves, they would rather just sit in the background, and not say much and just deal with it. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna say something. But, not everybody's like that. So don't deal with shit that you are not okay with. The longer you let it happen, even in looking at the bottom of the deck here, Seven of Pentacles, the longer you let something happen, the longer you let somebody toxic linger around you, the more it's gonna have you stuck. You know? It's better to cut off things and speak up about certain things sooner than later, you know? And that goes for anything, to be honest. Yeah, Libras are the scales. I don't know. Like Libras literally are back and forth. And evolved Libra is very decisive. But until they're at that point, especially, I think you said what, Mercury Libra, right? Yeah, so especially when it comes to your communication, because Mercury is about communication mostly. So, you know, it might be you too. Okay, it might be oh yeah, I just saw your comment. Sometimes you have trouble speaking up and yep, that is definitely something. Oh, did my mic go out? Okay, it should be good. But that is definitely something to work on. Obviously no time and place, right? But know when to say something. Know when to speak up. Or else, people are gonna walk all over you. And sometimes you gotta be a little harsh. And often, sometimes when you're like naturally usually nice to people, especially with like what you say, but at the end of the day when you realize you're drained and everything because you're not standing up for yourself, our version of like being mean or harsh isn't that harsh or mean. Sometimes it feels mean, but it's not mean. It's just setting a boundary. So I hope that makes sense. And thank you. Yes, it definitely is good to have a Capricorn rising. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. I'm a Capricorn, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Neptune. And I'm a Scorpio rising, Sagittarius sun, Aries moon. So I'm just really all around a blunt ass person. um, my thing is I need to work on shutting my mouth, sometimes, but one day, maybe not. Um, but yeah, definitely speak up for yourself. And once you get comfortable doing it, it feels good. You're like, no, 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 no. Nope, can't help you. Nope, can't do that. Can't talk now, you know. I do like my chart a lot. It was not easy growing up, but as of like when I turned 22, I'm 27 now, but when I turned 22, 23, that's when I started really embracing my true chart, you know, and those qualities, which is good because I was a people pleaser back then. Yeah, I feel you. It's good to cut it out sooner than later. The old me, shit, I don't even recognize her. For real though. I've changed with my Scorpio placements. I've changed so much over the years, like so many times, you know. So I have so many like stories and everything. Been many places, seen a lot of things, been a lot of people, you know, but I'm still me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they say like what God puts us through certain situations so that we can help others with it. I feel like that's what, you know, I was meant to do. You know. So yeah, I consider myself very strong and self-sufficient. And thank you. Oh, he's a Scorpio rising. Yeah. Yeah. Especially I feel like the women, you know, girls can be more like shy, of course, right? But he's definitely gonna speak his mind. Which is good for the most part, you know. But the only like negative side is that growing up I don't know, I was very quiet. Now I'm not, but I did like when I'm mad. The thing is when I'm mad, oh my god. That's why I don't like arguing with people, you know, because I'll say some shit. And honestly, because when people bring me to that point, you know, because I don't usually go off on people and shit like that. So when I do get to that point, if someone really like brings that out of me, I'm, you know, you deserve it. Because I'm pretty chill for the most part, you know. Even when I am blunt, I try to be nice, you know. It's all about how you say things. People thought I was mute growing up. I'm like, no, I just don't know y'all. And I have crazy anxiety. But yeah, Scorpio risings, I always look for Scorpio risings and Scorpio Venuses because I feel like we're not to be like that whatever or but like we're different. We go through so much and people don't know, you know, and we change so much. Scorpio risings, I don't know if you've noticed on your sun, but we always have like huge eye bags. I don't know if your sun has them, but that is such a Scorpio rising thing to have like the eye bags like almost like Tim Burton characters. Um no matter what, it's a Scorpio thing. The eyes are very intense. They thought you were mute too. I feel you. I had crippling anxiety growing up, so I couldn't barely talk. But now I'm glad I've gotten out of that and everything. Oh, okay, a Sag rising and a Scorpio sun. Okay, okay. Yeah. Um, and I don't know, it's just a thing. I've had like you can look at pictures when I was a baby. I've always had deep like, you know, just people have sometimes like sunken eyes. If you look up online, like I think like Lana Del Rey's Scorpio rising, like heavy Scorpio placements always have the we're tired, we've been through it. Okay. But I've always had bags, and I've noticed that a lot on other Scorpio placements. Girl, I feel you. when I was younger, I was tested for everything, quite literally. Like, but as I get older, I feel like you just have to let kids like grow into themselves. Obviously kids are going to act strange or like kids. Um but I wouldn't do necessarily what my parents did to me with all the testing and medication before I was able to legally get off of it all, growing up, because now I'm free. I don't, that shit never helped me. It just gave me side effects. So I feel like you just should let people grow into themselves, you know. Um, and you got to learn your specific kid. And you can't, my parents used to just, either pay someone to, handle me or whatever, or like read books that had not, like, that's not me. You're reading a book about, I don't know, stereotypical shit. I feel like you just have to learn everybody you meet in your life and then act accordingly, see what works and what doesn't work. And then if your kid's really crazy, I guess, then take him to a doctor. But, you know, you said he's very hyper. What's PCIT? Is that physical something therapy? Yeah, and it goes a long way, especially when people are, when you hear children, a lot of people think like, oh, you're a kid, what do you know? How would you feel if somebody always was trying to, boss you around, tell you how to be, you know, not understand that you need to learn a different way? I did talk actually, speaking of this, I did talk about oh, it's parent child interactive. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. I feel like that should help too. Because I did talk about this kind of like in the Sagittarius reading a couple weeks ago. I think I forgot what it was called. I think I called it like watch your mouth. But yeah, I was talking about someone having a kid and having to like learn your kid. Maybe your children or your child learns differently and stuff like that. I did post a video up for Sag just about that. You said they put a Bluetooth. Oh, okay, okay. What were y'all on TV? That sounds like y'all were on TV or something. But that makes sense. That makes sense. So it can seem more, authentic without them having to necessarily, be next to you guys while you talk to them. Yeah, I'm trying to look real quick cuz I probably added it to my Sagittarius playlist. Because I've always been a person, especially the way people treated me and my parents, like the way my parents treated me growing up, I just would have totally done things differently. Because as an adult, I don't need all that shit. I don't. Like, I'm pretty normal outside of the home, or the way I grew up. Sometimes it really is just your environment and nature versus nurture. Oh, mirrored wall. Okay, okay. That sounds advanced. I be forgetting people have like all this technology and stuff these days. I grew up with like barely a phone, and I still only have just my phone and this old phone. But yeah. Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. It's called like Watch Your Mouth, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I forget because once I post my videos, I kind of just turn off the camera and I don't really think about the reading after unless it stands out. Yeah, I'm doing Sag in a few days too. But thank you. Yes, every kid is different. Exactly. And there's, it's a spectrum and everything. Like, there's levels to everything and how people learn. I learned growing up that I need to be shown mostly. Because if you tell it to me, it's, I might forget it in 2 seconds. And I used to have a really hard time with like remembering patterns and numbers. And I still hate looking at like charts. So I hated charts in school and stuff like that. But I feel like I just learn better at my own pace, not when it's being forced fed to me. I learn better when I can just do it when I want. Obviously, that doesn't work when you're in school, right? But yeah. And I like audio stuff, so I was always listening to audiobooks instead of reading the actual book. You know, we're all different, we're all special in our own way. But it doesn't mean we're dumb. We just gotta navigate differently, and that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for being here. I think you're new, so also make sure to email me, okay? For if you haven't already, for the raffle in case you win. I'm drawing the winner February, two winners, February 18th. So technically, I'm giving out 10 free questions, but 5 for each person. Yeah. I feel like I'm a very understanding person because part of the reason I got into tarot is because people didn't explain shit to me. So I'm like, okay, let me figure out some more, on my own. It was my mom's favorite thing to say growing up, figure it out. And that's what I'd be doing. I'd be researching like crazy about everything. And now I just have a bunch of knowledge, you know. But yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, it was really nice talking to you. I like talking to you guys. I do. That's why I come on here. Especially when there's no line. I don't mind. Thank you, thank you. I got Libra, wait, Virgo. Oh, I am doing Sagittarius next. Okay, cool. I might do a pick a card in a minute. Not in a minute, in like an hour. I'm not sure which one yet. But it'll be a love reading. Okay. What is it, 10 yet? 9:37. All right, I am going to get off here. Okay, I'm going to take a little break. And then I will come back and do a pick a card for, I think the top is going to be the next time you see the person on your mind. Okay. So your guys' time stamps will be at the bottom of the. I was about to say the bottom of the deck. Oh my god, the in the comments. Okay, so I'll see you guys in about an hour. All right. Thank you. Like the video if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. Bye.